I mentioned a Super Bowl winning quarterback had an interesting take on why the Packers went after Jordan Love, traded up to get Jordan Love. Trent Dilfer, the former NFL quarterback, of course, won the Super Bowl with the Ravens. He was on with Ryan Russillo with the Ryan Russillo podcast and had this to say about the Packers upsetting Aaron Rodgers.
You want to get the most out of Aaron Rodgers, piss him off. Don't pour sugar on him. I mean, he's a guy where you have to be a psychologist. And I think the Love drafting, I think how you coach him, I think it's all very strategic. I would have done the same thing, and people would have hated me and blah, 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 blah. I'll do the same thing to my players I coach. If I think I can do something to get greatness out of somebody, I'm going to do it. And I think that's exactly what the Packers did.
Well, let's see how Aaron Rodgers plays this entire season. Because did it work if he doesn't play well or the Packers didn't play well or don't play well? And then what do you do? So you went, if you want to draft Jordan Love, okay. But you traded up to get Jordan Love. So now Aaron Rodgers wants to prove you wrong? Like he wasn't motivated? And I've been around Rodgers, and he is quirky in his personality. And maybe he has a chip on his shoulder, or he has a chip back on his shoulder. I don't know. But that seems like a stretch to go, boy, how do we motivate Aaron Rodgers? How do we motivate him? You know what? Let's draft Jordan Love. Yeah, that'll do it. And you know what? We're going to trade up to get him, to let him know we really want him. Okay. What if Jordan Love isn't any good? What if he isn't ready to go in a couple of years? I think you're flirting with danger there, where Rodgers may just go, hey, you got your guy. I'll go play for somebody else. Good luck with Jordan Love. But you're going to trade up to get him? Why not help Aaron? You know what would motivate Aaron Rodgers? How about drafting a wide receiver in the first round for him? That might help. You know what? We're going to motivate him. We're going to draft Jordan Love. Yeah, McLeod.
Well, you did the same thing here. You brought on Ethan to push me. Everyone saw that.
But you didn't get any better.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, it doesn't always work. That might be a lesson for the Packers.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Trent Dilfer to say, I watched the Dan Patrick show, and, they brought in Ethan. And I would have done it too, because you got to motivate McLovin. Yes, Paul.
It's risky, but the upside for the Packers is also gigantic. If somehow they get a Super Bowl out of Aaron Rodgers before he wraps it up, and they hand off to a very good Jordan Love, that it's going to be one of the great draft picks in history, similar to the Favre Rodgers draft pick. Now, that's the peak. That's the best it can go. It's possible.
But do you believe that Aaron Rodgers is motivated now because they drafted Jordan Love, whereas he wouldn't have been motivated coming into this season?
I don't know if it makes you play differently, but it maybe makes you play angry.
Is he? But I don't want you playing angry.
But with a guy like him, it may work. He's a very casual, laid-back, chill guy. You see him during the game. He's joking around with the refs and having fun. I don't know if he throws passes any tighter now.
That's just it. I don't. Is he more aggressive? Like I don't want him being different.
Some people need an enemy. Some people need a foil, almost like a Howard Stern back in the day or something. And if Aaron Rodgers is somehow more motivated because of,
but is he putting in more time? Is he watching more film?
Did he make one at the facility?
Of course he is. Did he make his arms stronger? Like what exactly happened that Aaron Rodgers went in and said, "Oh, okay, now I'm going to show you." He still has the same receivers that we keep saying, "Boy, he needs help." And then you didn't give him any help. You drafted running backs again. Yes, Eden.
But there is something to motivation. It's not like everybody shows up every day dialed to 100%. Sometimes you need that extra, fire lit under you, right?
But what do you do differently? Like, what does Aaron Rodgers do differently because they drafted Jordan Love? I'm curious about that. He's motivated. I think, to win anyway, but he still has the same wide receivers. He can't change that. Yes, Paulie.
I think it's hard to quantify like what it but I think you're that way. I think sometimes once in a while on this show there'll be like a someone will jab you, and you'll wake up and you walk in here and you're quiet, and all of a sudden you'll unleash it on somebody, and that's some of the best radio.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You don't need it.
I don't know if it makes me better.
It can laser you focus on a topic.
Yeah, but then that might not be the smartest thing to do.
No. But I've seen a couple of people go down hard when they took shots,
Well,
and it's good radio.
Yes, and Colin.
I didn't mention names.
No, we're good.
It was a decade ago.
We moved on. We're good. Lessons were learned. We moved on from that. Yes, McLevin.
You know, it's funny too. Devontae Adams is now like the best receiver. Like all of a sudden, we're like, we didn't realize how good that receiving core was. What if they don't play well this week? By the way, is that all?
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is motivated, so he should be great all season long. I guess. Or how long does this motivate you?
Well, they host the Lions this week, so he should be motivated this week. He should do well.
I don't even know if he has to be that motivated against the Lions. But I'm curious how long the motivation lasts. Yes,
they were 13-3 last year. I feel like people talk about it like they were such a disaster last year.
I thought they were a 10-6 team.
Okay,
that ended 13-3. Yes. Because then we saw them against San Francisco, and you went, "Wow, there's a big difference between the Niners and Packers here." I thought that was a faux 13-3. They were more like a 10-6 team. Now, was Aaron Rodgers motivated last year? Because they went 13-3.
Well, didn't LaFleur cut his knees off? I mean, he has so much less passing.
What, same coach there?
Yeah, I know.
Same philosophy there. They drafted another running back. They drafted a fullback. Oh. Motivated.